Hey guys, what is up? I'm back today with another video, and today this is another episode of Etheria Concepts. This episode's concept is going to be epidemic forms. Now, a lot of you may not know about Etheria Epidemic. It's a new game that's possibly coming to the Etheria verse, and it's going to be based on the game Deception Infection. Now, Deception Infection was a game in which one person was infected, but you wouldn't know who they were, and they'd go around spreading the infection until everyone was eventually infected. Uglypaw had the idea to implement this game system into Ethereum Epidemic. Here's a screenshot of it now, but instead he would give the Ethereum special abilities to give the game its own unique feel. Okay, so my idea for this was going to be based off Alolan forms. Now, if you don't know what they are, they're forms that Pokemon have taken to adapt to a new region and their surroundings. So, similarly to how in Pokemon, the first generation of Pokemon only were affected by Alolan forms, some of the first 25 Pokemon introduced to Etheria will only have these epidemic forms. Now, I've prepared some epidemic forms of my own, and I'm going to explain the reasoning behind them in the following images. So the first one we have is a steampunk Cryo Club. Now this one, my backstory idea for this was the fact that, you know, they've been underground, they're like kind of sort of under attack, and in the Cryo Club has realized that maybe physical attack, which is its main attribute, isn't working anymore, and it's again this like steampunk-esque face, and it could become a special attack similarly, maybe somewhat use tools. I'm not sure how it would work in the game, but yeah, that's my idea. So next up I have Raditron. I don't really have like an official name like I did for the Steampunk Cryo Club, but this one I just thought it'd take on a darkened colour scheme. Like I didn't really see a reasoning behind besides the aesthetic look. I mean, there wasn't really a reasoning beside Alolan Muck, was there? But it still existed. But yeah, it's got like I tried my best to make them. If you can see these little grey bits, they're meant to be like dense, as in it's like surviving this rough place and it's darkened over time, if you get what I mean. So here I have what I consider to be my favourite one. This is Cyborg Eye. Now, this is like what would happen if the Etheria realized that its physical power wasn't enough, so it made technological enhancements to itself. And as you can see, it's got some kind of like power core with, you know, special. I'm not sure what to call them, special sensors on the sides, I guess, with the cybernetic eye. And I actually really enjoyed doing this one. So on to the next. So here we have Jewel Goldspur. So my idea for this is that it came again with like the kind of, it was this pressure thing. So coal, when enough pressure is applied to it, it could turn it to diamond. Similarly, I thought the same here with, since there's a lot of pressure being applied onto them, this could possibly like bloom into loads of gems. So the main is with ruby and emeralds. The lances are sapphire, and the body is meant to be made of diamond with the little things on it gold. So that's it for my Epidemic Forms video. Please let me know if you want more in the comments below. A lot of effort did go into this with the editing and the voiceovers and the creation of the Epidemic Forms themselves. But yeah, that's it. See ya.